It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Inside give now from the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackler there for the stop. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's wide open. Look out. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Snags the quick throw. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown, but instead not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They go with a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
A field goal would make this a two-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned on how this play would work out.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Pitt. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Keeping it on the ground here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. They still cannot stop this receiver. Here in the first quarter, he's already got 100+ receiving yards.
This guy is big time in living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter? Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking for some space. It's Hardy. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal.
42 Spider.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop him. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Now operating in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Goff. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's going to score.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On the run, it's Davis. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So what will the call be here? 4th down and long from their own 47. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice gain. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Manning. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Harris.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Hardy. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd and goal for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Mizzou.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. To the air, it's Holstein. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, testing the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Panthers. He will score.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Mizzou's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does... eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
New senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, on Missouri. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's caught. It's Williams. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Defense spending a timeout here to discuss things. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Past the 50. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Running with purpose. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. Second down play coming up.
To throw, it's Holstein. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Holmes. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
The sure hands. It's Williams. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Well, they go with the out route here, but they're going to be short of the sticks. I'm not sure what the plan was, but the quarterback and the receiver have to understand the situation a little bit better. Now it's fourth and short.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play.
Come on, set.
And the quarterback dropping back. Moves left out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. To throw, it's Holstein. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Hunt in the open. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So in one play, they go from being backed up to 1st and goal. Gets rid of it on the move. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. Breaks loose at the 40. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Ball handed off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking deep for late-game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.